Hey YouTube, what goes on? Welcome to Disavowed Action Figures, 100 episode number 94. Special episode. We are hitting the RetroCon toy show here in Oaks, Pennsylvania at the Greater Philly Expo Center Hall C. I'm pre-registered, so I'm going right inside for 2 days. We're here both Saturday and Sunday. But first, if you're new, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Hit that bell for notifications so you know we post new content here on the channel. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what the best thing you saw in this video was. Let me know if you were here and how your experience went. Hit that like button. And I'll be posting live here all day, all weekend long on Instagram at Disavowed_12. Let's hit the toy show floor. So it is already packed here. Pre-registration is the way to go. Went right past the line, rolled in. There's today's schedule. They did give you a pin as part of your pre-registration and 2 raffle tickets, red pill, blue pill, red pill, blue pill. As you can see, this place is jumping. Huge convention center, probably the biggest show I have been at in quite a while, probably pre-pandemic days. I was here years ago for the Greater Philly Comic and Toy Show, but Zolo, this is my first time here. I keep saying ZoloCon, first time at RetroCon. So I'll do the best I can over the next 2 days to show you what they have here inside. This will probably be one of those part 1 and part 2, day 1 and day 2 deals, guys. Let's do it. All right, first booth of the day. Check it out. Again, a lot of this will be voiceover. Some of this will be narration because it is so loud in here. Marvel Legends, older stuff, newer stuff, as you can see here, as price is marked. We have Disney Plus Wave. We have G.I. Joe Retro. We have the new Baroness. That's been all over Walmart's recently. Quicksilver in the back. Iron Man. Mustafa's here. We got a Ram Man. We got a Merman. We got all the mans here. Evil Lynn, Rowdy Piper. So we have our Masters of the W Universe. Flocked Panther. Guys, I am going to go bananas in here. There's no way to do this show justice, but I'll try my best. Rolling over to another booth, we have some older legends sitting here. We have Ant-Man, I haven't seen that in a long time. Walgreens exclusive. Wasp. Well, tons of cool stuff going on here. Robotech up top, we have a Cobra Bat. We got a Twilight Zone hanging around in the back. Never even seen that before. So we have some Lucy's going on here in the bin. Working our way in. Over here we have some ET Phone Home going on, some older MOTU stuff. Down below, Neca 2-packs. We got the good guys. We got all sorts of these Transformers going on. Star Trek. 160 on the blaster. Phaser, I guess is the correct word. Spin move back behind. We got more Transformers going on. We got the mayor from Tim Burton's Night Before Christmas. Down below, we got Hasbro. Something boxed up. Can't even see what it even is. I don't know what it is. I should know it. I probably don't. I'm overwhelmed. Tons of Lucy bins. So definitely Transformers heavy here. And this is actually Collectible Kingdom from Kutztown. So we've seen them before. Good people from the Kutztown area. We've seen them in multiple shows over the years. Rolling down this way with some loose G.I. Joes and bags. His O-ring and his rubber band has seen better days. But again, rolling around the corner, we have some NECA, we have some smaller, Star Wars stuff going on. Tons of cosplayers here. That's going to be awesome to see. Mandalorian, we got some more back here of the Mando groups. This is going to be awesome here at ZoloCon. Seeing people here in costume once again. So working our way in, we have some Kiss, we have some Star Wars Retro, we got some Black Series, we got our Hunter from the Bad Batch, we got Credit Series, Mandalorian. We got the Armorer. In the back, we have more Mando stuff. Up top, we have a Surtur at 75. I'm curious to see what that goes for here today. All sorts of pins. As you can see, all kinds of great stuff. So here we have the Mutant Hall of Fame piece. I always like that with the stand. In front, we have the DC pack. Again, just so much stuff going on here. There is the talking Michael Jordan. The head's still on that one, unlike the LeBron James at Walmart. Hulk Hogan, we got a Calf hanging out. Yep. So all sorts of great retro stuff going on. Dukes of Hazzard. Everywhere you look. G.I. Joe old school over there. Looks like here we have a Secret Wars old school Wolverine going on. Another one in the back. These Alfs are awesome. I talked to a coworker the last couple weeks about Alf together, so I'll have to shoot her a picture of that. Love seeing these old boxes. We have E.T. up top. There's all sorts of great stuff. I'm honestly overwhelmed. This is only like 3 minutes of being here so far. All sorts of older 3 3/4 Star Wars. We have Joe's mixed in here, very reasonably priced. $15 and below for a lot of these. We have Cannonball with legs hanging out. Oh, we have barbecue. I think it's the original barbecue. I remember having that as a kid. I freaking love that. I always say that it makes me angry. I can't find my old G.I. Joes. It's the one thing I can't find from my childhood, unfortunately. I have this guy at home. Got him at his Ross for like $5 at one point in time. We got a Death Star light up beach ball. I mean, you name it, they're going to have it here. Evil Ernie, older carded stuff down here at this side of the table. It's insane. The first shout out of the day goes to 6-packs at Knickknacks. He'll be down here on day 2 of the show with us. We got Kent Brockman. We got Ooter. It's going to be Edna Krabappel. We got Martin. We have Superintendent Chalmers. We got Elisa, Sunday Best Lisa. We have, on card, there he is. Voiced by Albert Brooks. Mole Man is here. So a lot of these we've seen elsewhere. Lucy, who we got in here. All sorts of great stuff. So 6-packs of Knickknacks. You can't get here soon enough, man. You are going to freaking love this show. Some great retro carded goodness. Considering it's called the RetroCon, it would make sense that we'd have the retro carded stuff all over the place. Man, I haven't seen the Lizard in forever. That's awesome looking. Man, I love how they brought these cards back, but they just can't quite get the exact feel of these original vintages. I really feel like I might be picking up some of these for the wall. I've really been keeping my eyes on the Iron Mans recently because I feel like we're getting that Retro Next re-release of those cards since we got FF and X-Men. Man, it's so freaking cool. There's so much stuff to get through. Thankfully, I'm here for 2 days. I'll try to edit this as best I can, but I just don't even know where to start. I don't even remember. That's so
Toy Con or something. It was like a bunch of.
Okay, check it out.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
But if you got a $30 acrylic case to put
Man.
you can put it right next to the other.
So King of the Hill is freaking insane.
What's an 80 go for?
Man.
Plateau, that's already
Obviously, we just have cases and cases and cases of great retro stuff. I'm trying to go through as slow as I can. Prices vary. I mean, you're talking up into the hundreds of dollars depending on the quality of the figure. We have MOTU stuff going on down here. We got a hot mic in the background. In the back, you can see we have all sorts of stuff going on. We have a 4-pack of the NECA Turtles. Up top, we have all sorts of Power Rangers action going on. Hot toys for Star Wars. I'm trying to move as slow as I can here. Alien stuff. I see some Kiss, I see some Star Wars. It is just ridiculous. Just the amount of stuff we have going on. I remember that guy as a kid from the G.I. Joe movie. We have Sarge Slaughter here. Carded Joes. We have Joes and Bubbles, obviously. I mean, this is just incredible. I see some Black Series in the back, some archive stuff. A lot of things in the back taking a look at. Halloween. I see Highlander back there. This is just, wow. It's been a long time since I've been at a show like this size and this scope. And I'm just trying to share as much of it with you as I can, as well organized as I can, obviously. We have Homer Simpson back there. Another shout out to 6-packs and Knickknacks. You might get a lot of those this weekend. The more and more Simpsons and King of the Hill we start to see. Mythic Legions, all sorts of stuff. You don't see them too often unless you're at a show. Like, for instance, they were at the show at ZoloCon this past year. Here's more Mythics up here at RetroCon. Priced pretty fairly. They go about $75 online. All sorts of Muppets going on here, all sorts of series of those. Never even seen a Pink Panther before in person. That's freaking awesome. Palisades Toys, it looks like that is. We've got a Rizzo. We have a Rizzo at home, not that one though. Just picked this up actually at VR Hobbies Toy Show at South Mall in Allentown a few months ago. Check that video out. We're going to see a local toy show in Allentown, Pennsylvania. VR Hobbies with some great shows. Check his website out. But again, working our way down, more and more Lucy bins. I'm just going to be digging through bins for days. I feel like tomorrow is going to be a bin day for me. We got a Pee Wee Herman back there. This is just awesome. I'm geeking out, guys. What can I say? Look, we have a Beetlejuice hanging out over here. Cosplay is here to the max, which is awesome. Missed cosplay. But, all right, let's see what we got over on this side. We have NECA. Oh, I love this place. The price.
Going to a good home, $5.
Down here we got tons of Marvel Legends, Mezco stuff going on. So let's see what we got. We have the Scarlet Spider, 75, 40 on the Spider-Man. What do we got here? Iron Fist, 65, 75, 4. Who we got sitting here? Oh, wow. Noir, 75, 35 on the original Black Suit Spider-Man. We got that new one coming soon. We have Fadeaway Bill, 35. 30 on Gambit. That's about right from online pricing. Sinister, 35. Freaking love this figure. One of the best of that year. Nightcrawler, 35. So again, you can see tons of stuff going on. 30 on the Thing back there. We have Cyclops, 65. That's still on card. Back in my collection. Never even bothered to open it. Thanos, 35. So all sorts of legends. We got 50 on the Target 2-pack. In the back, we have the full set of Disney Wave. I recognize these vendors. They tend to be also over at the ZoloCon every year. Great booth, as you can see. All sorts of Mezco down below. There's some DC. We have that awesome retro Spider-Man. We got a Loki I don't even recognize back there. That's an older one. Great booth. Actually, still at the same booth down below. We have a Kitty Pryde Juggernaut Wave, 65. We have the Walgreens exclusive 35 on Emma. We got a Squirrel Girl, 25. That's sitting for about 14 at most Ollie's in my area. We're stacked up with the Target 2-packs in the back. In the back, looks like we have the Amazon exclusive Captain America with Sharon Carter. Missing a head, if you didn't see that. War Machine's down here. He's going for 35. VR Hobbies has been some good prices. There's some 2-packs. Thor going on here. But yeah, they have all sorts of legends at this booth. So if you check this out, this booth, it's like right into the left of the show. Tons of legends. And working our way down a little bit, we have some Black Series going on. This was the Walmart exclusive, sitting at 35. They have a couple of those sitting here. Tons and tons of Black Series, as you would expect. New boxes and old boxes. We got a set of 7 Rebels for 200. All sorts of 3 3/4 current updated stuff going on. Found the treasure trove of G.I. Joe down here. Holy cow. Tons of Major Blood. We have Flints in here. Oh, what else do we have? We have the Cobra Infantry Trooper stacked up in here. Number 24. Tons of him, it looks like. Tons and tons of him, actually. 27 we got down here. More Major Bloods. Zartan. All sorts of stuff. Still at the same table. This is one of the best tables of the show. It has to be. If there's tables much better than this, I'd be amazed. All sorts of Star Wars, Marvel Legends, G.I. Joe Classified. If you're collecting Hasbro, they're going to have it here. They have the newer G.I. Joe sitting at 30, Cobra Infantry at 30. The new Roadblock at 40, very reasonable from what I've seen online and at other shows. More 3 3/4 down this way. We have bins and bins and buckets and boxes down here. Deadpool stuff, Marvel Legends stuff. Again, you name it, they have it here. More Mythic Legions, as you can see, working our way down this direction. You can see how they're priced. This one right here looks freaking incredible. You're good, buddy. You're fine. You're looking too, man. Don't worry about it. More Mythics down this way. Can't go down this steep slope of getting too much into the Mythics, as great looking as they are. That one there is freaking incredible. That is just awesome looking. More Mythics on the side. I'm trying to work my way around as best I can here. We have AEW Series 1 Cody over here on the wall next to it. Working our way up, we have more He-Man. We have more Revelation. We have Destros over here from Wave 1, Series 1 of G.I. Joe. We have Lady J, more Revelation up top. 25 each or 2 for 40 on this wall. Those are some pretty good prices for what I see on this wall over here. We have stacked up Cuckoos. We have the Walgreens exclusive, Sue Storm. Cannonball with no legs. We have Titanium Man. I haven't seen that in a long time. You can see further down this side, more Legends stacking up here. We even have Lizard Wave, Molten Man Wave going on. Red Skull. We'll work our way to get these boxes and boxes of Legends. I mean, again, I'm going to go out on a limb and say they have all Legends here from the last several years. As you can see, almost every major wave is here. These Mythics keep bringing me back to look at these. Trying to get back into the corner is a little bit tough here. We got 70 for Baroness. I'll try to get back to this wall again and show you more what's there. So it's a little bit dark, everybody. I'm back in a corner here. We're stacked up with Bo-Katan. We have the Elite Squad Trooper. Again, these are all $25. Very, very reasonable. Buy 2, you get it 2 for 40, so it'll knock it down to 20 bucks. So again, it's a lot of basic stuff you've seen in stores, but yet again, if you missed out on it, you missed out on it. You'll be able to find it here. We even have Centurion, Iron Man. Haven't seen that actually really at all in stores. They got gobbled up quick. There's the Molten Man from the distance I was talking about. So multiple figures in a multiple Man wave here. We got carded Mysterio, carded Cyclops, carded Silver Samurai. I saw that at Ollie's recently, pretty cheap. Agent Anti-Venom, Japan Channel exclusive. Love that figure. He's on the black and white shelf at home. But man, Legends, G.I. Joe, Hasbro. Man, you're collecting Hasbro, you're going to find here. Mythic Legions, everything. One of the really awesome things about this show is they have a free arcade area set up with multiple old school arcade games to play, again, for free, all throughout this kind of section of the show. Back here is where we do get to the celebrity section. So we do have meet and greets, different celebrities and cosplayers and so on and so forth. I'm just still trying to learn the lay of the lands right now as to getting around in here. We have a phone booth going on. It's from Bill and Ted phone booth. Just so much going on here. We'll make a pass through and I'll probably show you who's at these tables for celebrities at some point this weekend. This is kind of the open area of all their different props. Just walk by slowly, don't say anything. He won't choke you, he won't choke you. All right, we got by, we're safe, we made it. We got by Vader, it's gonna be okay. Beetlejuice. So obviously worth mentioning, Neca is actually here, very similar to when we go to ZoloCon. So Neca has their own presence here at the show. Some newer stuff, a lot of overstock items they tend to have. You'll see lots and lots and lots of Back to the Future stuff going on here. We have our Defenders of the Earth, King Kong. So a lot of the stuff you'll probably see on clearance at a lot of your stores is what they tend to have here at the Neca booth. But again, if you missed out on it or you're looking to get a good price on it, it's not a bad idea to come check it out here. We have Sin City stuff by Neca as well. So again, very strong Neca presence here at the show. So you can swing by their actual factory booth here and see what they have at their table as well. So check this out. This is friggin' amazing. I now need to build this. It must be mine. I'm concerned that I might get on a terrorism list if I sit in this thing, but it's freaking incredible. This is awesome. Did you make this? Is this yours?
The one guy, I don't know where he is, but yes, he did make it.
Freaking incredible.
Thank you.
I need one in my living room now.
You know you want to sit on it.
I don't know. I'm wearing a Cobra shirt. They might mistake me. So I found a very awesome, unique booth here. Looks like they specialize in larger figures. So some statues. We have some Marvel Legends 12-inch stuff going on. Hellboy. Freaking that's awesome. Working our way down with some horror items down here. And we're about to get to one of the coolest things I've seen so far today. And I thought the word cool around a lot, but this Doug Funny is freaking cool. That is awesome. Freaking Doug Funny, Nickelodeon in the house with Gizmo. You don't see that pairing too terribly often. With E.T. right down below. So all sorts of retro-carded stuff here, obviously. But yeah, I think that Gizmo, Doug Funny, and E.T. on the same booth shows this place is awesome. So more awesome stuff here. We got the classic Nick Fury. Don't even have that, but I probably should in my collection, considering Nick Fury is kind of my jam. That's my logo. Which I'm sure one day Marvel will probably report me for, and I'll have to change it. Tons of, just again, guys, I know I'm geeking out here. You know what, I don't care. I'm geeking out. This place is freaking amazing. I got the toy sweats. It's awesome. I've always wanted to come to this show, and it is not disappointing whatsoever. I think I'm going to see every Marvel Legend by the time I leave today. I've never seen these original Spider-Mans. I think that's what started Marvel Legends. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. All sorts of Lucy stuff. Love Lucy stuff. That's a great figure. We got the Bucky Captain America. Down here we have a whole bag full of, I guess they're the Marvel Universe. That's not a bad investment right there. Ghost Rider. Just picked this up at Ollie's for 10 bucks about a month or two ago. Tons of Lucy's here as usual. Up top, more bag stuff. In the back, you can see we have the original Galactus, which I'm sorry, I still love it. I don't care if he's only like 1/3 the size or 1/5 the size of what we're getting from the HasLab. In the back, Odin, clearance at Target, picked that up. They had that 2-pack at Ollie's of the Thor and Sif. Never found it there. Probably better off because I really don't need it. That was my figure of the year, probably everybody's figure of the year a few years ago. Probably the favorite figure in my collection, I would go as far to say, easily top 5. We have a Wanda and Vision down at the end here as well. So these are some of the people who were here, and we have frickin' Matt Cardona in the house. Broski, there he is. So Matt Cardona from the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast in the house, chilling here at the show. Send some autographs. So in the category of random things you only see at a toy show, capes and other random pieces of accessories. So if you're looking for something completely random, like, gee, I don't know, I need this to go with the thing I have at home that I lost when I was a kid, you'll find it here. Captain America shields, we have some Weapon X helmet maybe? I'm guessing Weapon X helmet possibly. Yeah, all sorts of stuff. That's a G.I. Joe, right? It's a G.I. Joe thing.
That is Serpentor's vehicle, whatever it's called.
Man, that is the voice of the great Archie.
That is the voice.
So if you're not subbed, you probably are, because it's the great Archie. Make sure you sub to this gentleman. But yeah, just random stuff, and you just look through. Na 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 na. These are awesome to be on a shelf. I'm not even supposed to be here today. Yeah, these are incredible VHSs. I think I have 2 or 3 of these, and then I have the Pizza Hut giveaways that they did, which were like 2 episodes per video. Tank Girl, Barbed Wire, 2 of the best, worst comic book movies ever made in the history of the world. Pee-wee's Playhouse. Love it. I was just humming the X-Men song.
Yes, that's right.
I've never seen these on VHS though. Is that the UPN9, I guess? The Hulk show.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. I think it was.
I've never seen a VHS for that before. Didn't really made it. So we spent a lot of time when we first got here to the show at this booth. I just wanted to give them a shout out because they literally have like everything. You name the collection, the series, the brand, it's sitting here somewhere. And I just want to say how awesome it is. I mean, where do you find, Marvel Legends or Marvel Retro X-Men and WCW trading cards and Jaws all in the same area? So yeah, give them a follow or check them out online because awesome stuff. They have Popple's roller skates here. So check them out online. Time Warp Toys and Collectibles. Bang. All right, so you walk around Comic-Con or toy shows long enough and you start to see things, and I'm pretty sure that light pop looks pretty sharp to me. I'm gonna get out of here. So just when I think I've seen everything, I realize I've seen nothing. So I'm finally on the far side of the convention floor and found all sorts of Marvel Legends here, as you can see. Finally made my first trip out to the vehicle to take some things out, to grab some things for other collectors I'm hanging out with today. And I finally saw this side, and yeah, tons and tons of more Marvel Legends. Mayhem Collectibles, there's their information. If you want to look them up online. Oh, we have a Stripe. Jay Gerp, the collector. I'm sending this picture to you. If this is your tomorrow, dude, and you're here with me, I'm going to convince you to buy that. I will give you magical elixir to drink if you need it as bravery fuel to buy that. It's my first time seeing this in person. That's really cool. 35 in the Walmart exclusive. Down this way, just a total big assortment of Legends here, as you can see. All recent and past waves. 45 on Kingpin's not terrible. I passed on that at regular price. I have the Build-A-Figure, but I promised myself I'd buy something outside the ordinary today that I normally say I have the willpower to pass on. So we'll see. I might pick that up. 35 on the Ultron. That's about right for what's going on eBay right now. Sinister 30. I have the Sinister, but he's so good. Black Cat. We have the Oreo Spider-Man, as I like to call him. Target exclusive, sitting at 30. You can make that out. But there's tons and tons, boxes and boxes of Legends. We have full cases over here as well. 150, 195 on Hulkbuster. So awesome seeing the full packages here of Legends as well. But it's incredible. So much good stuff here at the show. So I believe this is the same booth. We'll double check. Black Series across the top. We have our X-Men Blackbird Transformer mashup up top. Vitruvian Hacks. I bought one of these once at Craven Comics in Pottstown, PA. Great toy shop and comic shop. And I managed to keep out of the line after that. They are so cool. I had some type of skeleton army builder that I picked up, I believe. Zorro, oh my gosh. But yeah, Vitruvian Hacks, I think it's Boss Studios, right? Boss Fight Studios. Very cool seeing these, 3 3/4. Down below, we even have forces for them, 16 for the Vitruvian Hacks. They're very cool. But again, it's one of those things where it's another hole to fall down. Turnbuckle biter, what? That, oh man, a boxing zombie? Yeah, these are insane. And these are, okay, so I'm gonna buy something crazy today. If I dip a toe in a new line today, it might be Vitruvian Hacks because they're freaking cool. Black Series, we have 40 on a Hunter. One cool thing with these shows is just seeing the varying prices on things. Obviously, usually vendors will work with you as you talk and ask. So obviously they might work with you on the price as well, but yeah, awesome. So at RetroCon, good to see cosplay back here again. We have Squirrel Girl in the house, along with the individual who helped build the tail, who's looking very insidious with the mask on. It's about a whole vein of G.I. Joe Classified. Haven't seen this forever for sale anywhere in the wild other than online. So 30 on the Red Ninja. We have 45 here on the Firefly. By the way, again, we were at this booth earlier. There's their information. We have the Baroness for 75. We have, looks like a whole stack of the Cobra Infantry. Don't see a price on these. Probably about 30. Oh, there we go, 30 on those. Major Blood, Destro, working our way down. And pardon me. And then down here, we do have the new Roadblock. He is sitting at, I believe, 45. So, again, I don't need another Roadblock. And there's my Cobra t-shirt, by the way. I don't need another Roadblock in the collection, although this is the one that's the closest to what we wanted. So I don't know if I want to do it. If I pull the trigger on something random, maybe it'll be that. Also 3 3/4. And up top, we do have, I believe that's the Snake Guys, 120. Now that might be something to go crazy on. That would be the big boy purchase for me for quite a while that I haven't made. But around this corner, some Transformers and some MOTU. And a flocked Phantom for 80. Wow, please do not touch. As we sit here looking at things that are...
The whole thing's going to rip apart.
Yes. Things that are a little outside our purchasing today. Jay Gert the Collector, shout out to you. I know you have this, pal. Man, I wish I ordered one like I told you to do. 150 on this seems high. I don't know. We have Green Goblin. So just again, some really crazy pieces you don't see too terribly often. Nick Fury, I have like 9 of those. I could always use another one though. 45 is about eBay price. That's not too bad. We have the Hikaru Shida chilling here. By the way, before I forget to say this, please check out Art G's video from this show as well. I'm sure he's going to kill it, and mine will pale in comparison. So check his out, because he is the man of finding cool stuff at these shows. So go check out Art G's video. He will have tons of footage from this show over on his channel as well. That's probably already up. Mine will not be up till later in the week. So hook his up. It is going to be awesome. And then hopefully you check mine out as well. You're watching it now, I suppose, so I guess you did. So thank you. So under the category of things I'm considering picking up that I would normally not buy, I really regret not getting this 2-pack. I don't necessarily care about Negasonic, but I eventually on clearance got every single MCU figure eventually. Not MCU, sorry, Fox X-Men figure on clearance over time. So really that Deadpool is the only thing I'm missing. I believe it's the 60s. So I'm considering checking that out. Maybe see if I can do 50 on it. Haven't seen this in hand before. Very cool seeing the red Savage She-Hulk, I believe. Nightcrawler, still love that figure. But you can see all sorts of legends again. Apocalypse, the new wave's coming out soon. That's another reason why I'm trying to be careful what I spend, because, oh, look at this. Because I'm going to be picking up most of that wave as well. That is really cool Beavis and Butthead stuff. I said Beetlejuice by accident in my video the other night. Beavis and Butthead, not Beetlejuice. Yeah, this is just crazy. I don't know where to look anymore. My eyes are ready to explode out of my head. All right, so we found a whole section of old school Marvel Legends and newer Marvel Legends. So we have some sets for sale here. Working our way down. We have all the Cuckoos chilling here. Seen some of those around the show throughout the day. Up here, we have 40 on Scarlet Witch. That's not too bad. 85 on the Jim Lee Cyclops. I was just talking to the guys here that I've had that since the beginning. I managed to hide it for a long time at 2nd and Charles years ago, and eventually bought it. 55 on her. Got a great deal at the Hershey Toy Show down in Hershey, Pennsylvania, with 6 packs of knickknacks. Paid 30 for her, 32 actually. Made the rookie mistake where I didn't pay cash. Got charged an extra $1, but 30 compared to 55, very good. I opened this up on Live at 7:05, my live stream this past Wednesday. So if you want to check out my live streams on the channel, I cracked her open finally. And we even have the Emma down here, which is, I don't know, an interesting take on the figure. Rounding the corner, we got Cable up top. Got some Power Ranger stuff up top. We have the Black Widow bike and some Mezco goodness up above. So I'm here with NJ Tree. Give him a follow on Instagram. And we're just looking over and acknowledging how much we missed looking at different types of prints at cons. So we have It, we have Undertaker, which he pointed out to me with the Ghost Rider. I think Judge Judy is my personal favorite. And the Jaws, we have Hulk Hogan, Body Slam, and Hulk. But little things that pre-pandemic you might have taken for granted when into a toy show. All right, everybody, it's going to wrap it up for day one here at RetroCon 2021 in Oaks, Pennsylvania. Had a great show day here today on day one. Check out day two, which should be coming up later on this week here on YouTube. Again, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you saw that you liked or what did I miss as I was walking around in the background. If you like what you saw, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Hit that bell for notifications so you know when I post new content here on the channel. Hit that like button. If you want daily updates, which I was posting throughout the day today, please follow me at Instagram at disavowed_12. Take care, stay healthy, and I'll see you at the pegs.